So it's officially been a whole year since Liam Payne from One Direction just tragically passed away in a hotel accident from the third story. Well, this happened on October 16th, 2024, like 1 year today. Liam Payne just straight up just plummeted to his death with pink cocaine in his system, which he has been tested for. So it starts with a little story. So Cassidy, which who was who Liam Payne dated, returned to her home in Florida. Liam just said, "Cassidy, you act like this is gonna be the last time you're gonna see me." And he said that with the biggest smile on his face. He's like, and she's like, "Yeah, you're right. I'm probably just worrying." Yeah, Liam, like something's up with that guy. Well, like I wouldn't know because I haven't met Liam, but I just it seems like Liam just seems like too I'm not gonna say because I'm don't want to offend no One Directioners. Well, this was in Buenos Aires. I don't know how to say it, but like shortly after this man's death, he just somebody told another fan that, well, wait, well I'm reading this from an article. Liam said, "I used to be in a boy band. That's why I'm so fucked up." This is just another speculation on Liam being sober. And there was like also another case where Liam typed this out on his computer and start smashing it and start cursing like massive just slurs on slurs, just absolutely just throw the craziest meltdown. And then he just passed out and then they had to carry him. ah, that I that's what I heard from the news in like the surveillance video of them just carrying Liam back to his, which was his hotel room. This is the photo, just them carrying him back. This is just this is just absolutely just very terrifying to witness. Also, a couple like four people just got charged for Liam Payne's death and serving him some drugs, which somehow he just. There's also photos of like a smashed up TV and just drugs and cigarettes in the bathroom sink. It's it's so gross to look at. Many fans just also like hours before this man's death, he was meeting with fans. He seemed like he was having a pretty good time actually, taking photos, hanging out with his wife at dinner. And also, this man had a son too, which is also more sad than it really is. And also, Liam Payne wanted a One Direction reunion, which he never got. I guess that's the. I just assume that's just another reason why Liam just completely just mentally unstable without Harry, Louis, Niall, and Zayn, like the other four guys. And hopefully, if in like 100 years after the One Directioners die of natural causes, they probably might want to meet in heaven so they can have a One Direction reunion up in heaven. Hopefully, that's the one wish Liam had in heaven. And that's all I had to mention. Also, I just, I've just heard the news. I just heard the Liam Payne death. The first time I heard his death was like literally last year, and one and two other girls were just talking about Liam's death, and I was like kind of concerned and very out of it. And it's just learning about another person's death is just I almost thought it was like another famous person I didn't really know of, but when I see their face, and I was like, oh, that's their face. It feels like you know a name that you never really heard of, but when you look at their face for the first time, you're just like, oh, that's what they look like. Same for the news I heard about Ozzy or Hulk or Charlie Kirk. I was like, wait, do I know these guys? And I just saw their faces. I was like, oh, that's where I heard them from. And that it was just like that about learning another person's death. Anyways, that's the whole discussion about Liam's death. Hopefully, Liam's wife and kid can heal about the tragic passing of one's father and one's wife.